Hi, Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and I'm coming to you from my home office outside of Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Let me ask you a question. Do you have a customer avatar? If not, it is probably one of the most important things you need to set up before you start blogging. On this episode The Doctor Is In, I'm going to be explaining to you what the customer avatar is and how to set one up so that you can say the right words at the right time to get the sale. So stay tuned. Are you feeling tongue-tied and getting writer's block as to what to say on a blog post? Are you feeling as if people aren't really connecting with you? When you ask for the sale, they give you the runaround or they start unsubscribing from your list? Well, I felt exactly the same way you did. I would get so frustrated when I would see other people averaging between 5 and 10 sales per day with their blog, and here I am, I can't even get one measly lead or sale. And I kept wondering, what was I doing wrong? But then let me tell you what I found. I went and I talked with my mentor, and he said, Doc, do you have a customer avatar in place? And I said, what, you mean like that big blue monster that was in that movie from James Cameron? He goes, no. He said, you need to have a profile of your perfect prospect. And I said, no, I didn't have that. How do I create one? And my mentor went on to explain to me is that this is one of the biggest problems that a lot of people have when they start their business, is that they feel everyone is their market. So they market to everybody instead of marketing to one specific person. And what happens is when you market to everyone, you market to no one. And it's really not your fault if you're doing that right now. And I'm going to share with you what my mentor shared with me on how to create your perfect customer avatar, which is going to help you get more results with your blogging. So here's what you need to do. Your avatar is a perfect profile of your prospect. So you need to be as specific and detailed as possible. So get out a pad of paper and a pen right now, and when this episode is over, sit down and be as specific as possible with these questions I'm going to give you. Is your avatar male or female? What is their name? How old are they? What is their relationship status? Are they married, single, divorced? Are they empty nesters, grandparents, widowers? Do they have children? If so, how many? Do they have pets? How many cars do they have? What type of house do they live in? How much bills and debt do they have? What websites do they visit? What type of jobs do they have? Do they have one job, two jobs? Do they have grandparents or elderly parents that they need to take care of? Do they have a retirement fund? What do they do for fun? Do they travel a lot? What websites do they visit? What books do they read? Where do they go to church? How often do they go to church, if at all? What do they like to do with their children? Who are their heroes? Who are their enemies? And finally, what's the big, audacious, hairy problem? Their big fears. What has them up at 2 in the morning with an anxiety attack, breaking out in a cold sweat? What are the buzzwords that they use to describe their big, audacious, hairy problem? You see, you have to understand that people, they buy on emotions first, then logic second. And then they do business with those who they know, like, and trust. You see, when you have a detailed avatar, your perfect prospect, what happens is when you're writing your content, you want to be thinking of, what would my avatar be thinking right now? What is the name of your avatar? And when you're writing, you have them in mind, because now you're going to be speaking directly to them and in their own language. And what happens is you're going to be able to say the right things at the right time that'll want them to do business with you. I can't tell you how many times after writing my avatar down in detail, what happened was when I started following up with people, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's you that's talking to me. I feel like you speak directly to me and that you're speaking my language. And it starts the conversation off on a very positive note. And now I'm no longer looking at it from, do I need to make a sale? How am I going to sell you? I'm going to be speaking to them as to how can I help you solve your problem. And this helps you get over writer's block. This helps you get over frustration because now you are being seen as the answer to prayers. And there is no greater feeling than that. So start right now. Write out that customer avatar, and then whenever you're writing a piece of content from here on in, whether it's for your blog post or you're doing a video, just envision that you're sitting right across from them having a cup of coffee and you're talking in a conversational tone, and watch your results change. Did you find this video helpful? Leave a comment and share. Make sure you like my Facebook fan page so you never miss another episode The Doctor Is In. And get your copy of Ray Higdon's 3-Minute Expert Course. It is the ultimate blogging course. I have had it for 6 weeks and I have seen my results triple in that time period. And you can get your course for 40% off by going to drlisamthompson.com/holiday, and you can get all the information there. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of The Doctor Is In, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.